So the other day, my mom, who's a minister, called me about one of her studies. My mom was a minister, y'all. Don't be judging my mom. She on a journey too. Anyway, she called me about one of her studies, and she was like, hey, tell me why you think Moses did not make it into the promised land. And I told her what I thought, and she was like, no, because you overlooking da 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 da. And she was fumbling through her notes, wait, I gotta get to it. I wrote it down. I'm really, really trying to get together all of the things that I feel like are stumbling blocks as it pertains to the ministers or the leaders, how they delivering the message, and they missing stuff. So I got this little list of things that I feel like were really missed or overlooked. And I'm just listening to her. It took about 15 minutes. And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I don't care about Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, or Moses right now. But okay, you my mama, so I'm going to listen. I'm going to hold on. So she got it all together. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. She made a point. That was interesting. Why am I sharing this with you? Because the next day, my mother called me and she was like, yeah, they want me to speak on this, and I kind of got it, but I ain't there yet. I feel like I there's like a missing piece, so to speak. And this is what I want you to hear. Wait till you inflow. See, sometimes in our life, we're still a student, and as a student, we're supposed to be absorbing all of the information. We're supposed to be allowing our cup to run over. When our cup run over, that's symbolic of us being in flow. And I told my mom, I was like, wait, you're not ready to be speaking just yet. Wait till you get to your flow state of being. Wait till you get to the point in your being where you're like, yeah, because remember in such and such book, they said this and they said that, and oh, don't forget about this, and da 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 da, and what you think about this. That's your flow. When your cup running over, that's what Jesus was teaching you in the biblical text. In the biblical text, this is what I was telling her. In the biblical text, Jesus went to an allegory text where he went to a wedding with his mama. His mama was saying, get some more wine at the wedding because it was out. And Jesus told his mama, lady, it ain't my season yet. He wasn't in his flow is what he was saying. And so after he turned that water into wine, symbolic of the renewing of the blood, symbolic of him now being in his flow, he had miracle after miracle ever since then throughout the parables of that biblical text. So you operate best when you in flow. Keep on studying until you get in flow. You could be so much in flow till your flow has so much energy that you bring life to where they had that woman with that issue of blood. And they had a crowd of people, but he turns around and says, who touched me? Because I was in my flow.